Hey guys, it's Lorelai, and it's time to do another monthly favorites video. So here are a few of the products that I've absolutely been loving during the month of November. With the holidays, I have a tendency to wear a lot warmer tone eyeshadow, dark browns with cranberries and reds, with accents of gold. But I still like to keep my eyes looking bright and fresh. And this month I actually discovered Tarte's Emphaseyes, and this is an inner rim brightener. It's actually a peach-toned liner. Works perfect on the waterline, and it really doesn't smudge at all. And I like to use this in place of a white inner rim color, because this actually looks a lot more natural to me. I'm pretty fair, obviously, so the white looks a little freakish. But this peachy tone cancels out the redness of the inner waterline perfectly, and it looks really, really natural and fresh. And then under the under eyes, I've discovered E.L.F's under eye concealer and highlighter. It's a double stick wand. On one side you have a concealer color, and on the other you have a white highlighter color. I actually like to combine the two and just pop it on the inner areas of my under eye, and it really makes me look so awake, and it's perfect for me. And this is in the lightest shade. So here is the white highlight color. I guess you could use it for under the brow or even along the cheekbone, but I actually like to mix them, and it makes me look wide awake. And then on the opposite end you have the light concealer. So this is the brightener and the concealer. And this product is obviously really affordable. It's an E.L.F. product. I think this was from their studio line, and it was $3. The staying power isn't great, but it's like a perfect little pick-me-up. Like after work, if I'm going out or I just want to freshen up a little bit during the day, it's perfect just to pop in the inner corners of my eye, and it does the trick for me perfectly. And I've discovered a mascara by L'Oreal, and this is the Voluminous Carbon Black, a nice drugstore mascara that I'd really recommend. It's so, 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 so black. I really love that dark lash look. And this is comparable to Dior Show. It's kind of a pain to get off. It does leave a little bit of residue. I have to kind of cleanse a little bit better, but I love the color payoff of this, and if you're looking for a really dramatic dark lash, give it a try. And since I've been playing around with different shadows a lot more, I like to keep my looks pretty natural, but since I've been adding darker and darker colors, I have a hooded eye, so I have a really defined crease. And I don't know if it has partially to do with age, but it's just the way I was built. But I absolutely need an eyelid primer, or else my eyeshadows are creased. And when I'm using any sort of shimmer shadow or a darker shadow, you'll see that like settling in my crease. So I like to reach for a product that I've actually had for several months now, and I didn't love it when I first got it because, like I said, I don't usually wear a ton of shadow. It's very natural tone, so I don't have to worry about creasing. But this is BH Cosmetics Lip and Eyelid Primer, and it's sort of this flesh-toned cream in a pot. And I usually take a brush, and I just, a little synthetic brush, and I'll apply it to my eyelids. You can't even see it on me. If you're a darker skin tone, it'll definitely make your eye like a whiter color. It'll cancel out any sort of redness in the eye, and it makes for like a perfect canvas for applying eyeshadow, a nice even color. And this stuff does not crease on me at all, even with my hooded eyelid. So I absolutely love this. I even love it when I'm applying like a bold lip or a colored lip during the holidays, a berry stain, anything. It's just really nice to put over the mouth. And then I like to line, apply my liner, apply my gloss, whatever it is, the color that I'm using, because I have pretty pigmented lips. So this sort of serves as not only a primer, but like it cancels out the redness, the red tones in my mouth. And then moving on to a nail polish that I've absolutely been loving. This is OPI's My Private Jet. And I don't know if you can tell, but the color is this sort of really dark brown bronze. When you apply it, if you apply 2 coats, it does look a little bit black. It's that perfect, like really autumnal shade. If you don't want something as harsh as black, I would try this out. It's got these really pretty silver flecks in there, and it's kind of iridescent. It's really classy. It's beautiful, and I would recommend you guys give this a shot if you like OPI Polish. It's obviously really opaque. You don't need many coats at all. I think I can get away with using 1, but I usually do 2 just because that's how I roll. Love it. So I've recently also added one extra step to my face cleansing regimen, and that's actually using a pre-cleanse. And I use Dermalogica's pre-cleanse oil. And what this is an actual oil that you sort of put a few drops on your hands and you do it prior to cleansing your face. So you just literally rub this oil all over your face and it takes off all your makeup and all sort of impurities. It really gets away all the like dirt and grime that I feel like I get from the city just running around. And I absolutely love this stuff. And then once you rub it all over your face, you just put a little bit water on your hands and it turns into like a little milky substance and you just wipe it away. Then you go ahead and you finish with your cleansing regimen, whatever your cleanser is. And I just absolutely love this stuff. My skin, I can tell within the last month of using it, is so much more clean feeling and even looking than it was back in October. So moving on to a lotion that I've absolutely been loving this month, and I would have to say that is Nivea Smooth Sensation Lotion for dry skin with shea butter. This stuff absorbs into your skin so quickly, it doesn't leave me feeling greasy whatsoever, and I absolutely love it. It's got a nice, fresh, clean scent. I'm not a big scent person, so if it has one at all, probably initially just scratch it off the list for me. But this stuff is perfect right after a shower, especially in the winter as it's starting to get colder. I've noticed that my skin gets pretty dry, so I absolutely love this stuff. So in mid-early November, I actually jumped the bandwagon on the holidays, especially Christmas. I went to Bed Bath & Beyond and I picked up a few candles. And like I said before, I'm not a huge scent person. I hate vanillas. I hate artificially scented things. It's just not something I'm into. But I picked up a few of these big candles that they have at Bath & Body Works. And this one is called Merry Mistletoe. And it just got me in the holiday spirit even before they started, way before Thanksgiving. But I absolutely love this smell. I don't even know what it smells like. I wouldn't even say it smells like mistletoe. Kind of a mix of like that sort of evergreen pine tree, Christmas tree smell, but it's nice and fresh at the same time. It's kind of got that clean linen smell. And I bought a few of these for the apartment. I love, love, love them. And it's perfect for the holiday season. So one trend that I've been sporting a lot throughout November, and I'm going to continue to sport throughout the entire winter, is the faux fur trend. And this is actually just a little collar, a snood is what it's called. A little neck warmer that my boyfriend so lovingly got me last year from Christmas, and this is faux fur. This was from Madewell. I know Madewell actually has some faux fur accents right now that you can get, but you can also find them in any major department store. I know Forever 21 might even have some of the faux fur things. So it's just literally trims. I see some of the longer ones that fall down the lapel of the jacket. You can get jackets with the fur on the hood. You can get, you know, your faux fur glove accents, anything. That's just a really big trend this year. And I think it sort of spices up any casual outfit and you can make it look really classic and timeless, and I've just been loving that trend. So I love you guys, and I'm so excited that I get to spend the holiday season with you. It's going to be my first YouTube Christmas, so I plan on uploading a lot of videos all month. And first and foremost, I want to know what you guys want this year. Do you guys have a wish list? Have you been naughty? Have you been nice? Well, let me know. And I'll let Santa know, because me and Santa, like, we're like this. So I can't wait for Santa. Freaking love Santa.